This video is an archive of a live broadcast by BCH Technologies. In this show, we show you how to buy used cartridges from eBay and refill them. We also covered 4 different techniques to unclog the cartridge if the print quality is undesirable. Although we are drop-dead handsome, we are not professional actors. We don't use props, and all scenes were shot in front of live audiences. Some promotions mentioned in the video may have an expiration date and won't work forever.
Okay, I don't think there's anybody there because it's super secret. And welcome to Math 101. Today we're going to show you how to cook crystal meth in 3 easy steps. Actually, no, just kidding. So today what we're going to do is we're going to still cover this little printer, which is made by Canon, and they were under $30. So this printer comes with 243 and 244 cartridges, and what those are, I'll call them teaser cartridges. It's like the shrimp in shrink chow mein in Chinese restaurant, like a teaser shrimp, little bit. So it's really a little bit ink, and you probably can print decent 50 pages. Then you run out of ink. Then you have to buy these 245 and 246. That's what they want to get you. Okay. Let's say if you bought a printer. Okay, let me show you. So here's what I bought 10 printers for 26 each. So total of 10 is 260. So $27 a printer. Okay. Let's see if I use up the teaser cartridge. So how much is PG-245? Okay. A single one is $17. Okay. $18. And you get a refilled one, which you can do yourself. Even you get a refilled one is $26. So the cartridge itself is more than the printer. And we show you how to refill it last time. And today, what we're going to do is I bought some empty cartridges from eBay. Somebody's selling it for $18. Okay. So here's what I bought. I bought this guy's empty cartridges. So I got 243, 244, which is teaser cartridge. Then he also threw in 245, 246 cartridges. As in this box, I never opened it. So I'm just like you. I have really old and dry cartridges. Today I'm going to refill those. And I'm going to show you how to unclog it if things happen. Okay, it may work, it may not work. Okay, so if it doesn't work, I'm going to show you some thumb tricks. Okay. Okay, so you can get something. Okay, let's say if this guy gets something for us. Oh, nice package. Gloves. Okay, I don't know what this guy up to, you know. Who knows? He may be Dennis Rodman. But you don't know where those cartridges come from. Hope it's got just protected. That's not bad. So you got lots of dry ink over there. That's which one we want. 244, 243. Okay. And something very interesting is this is teaser cartridge. Okay. And this is it's not XL, this is regular, they call it regular. This can print probably 100 to 120 pages. And then you have XL. See, it's so deep there because they want to waste the space. This space can be replaced by the sponges. So if you have this large sponge, you can get more ink. But those just regular cartridges. the difference between this one and this one is almost none, except the amount of ink they put in there. Okay, so let's start at 245. Okay. We're going to use this kit. It's a KD30 Easy and a KCMY. That means there are 4 ink in it, and S is for 243, 244, 245, 246. Oh, that's not good. That's what you got. You got nice little surprise kit. You got 4 inks. Which one you want? From the 43 or 45? Doesn't matter?
Don't matter.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Jason. I'm Kevin.
How's it going, John?
It really doesn't matter where you drill. I'll just drill from the center.
We got 3 viewers.
Oh, really? Cool. Let's drill this. Yeah, by the way, we're making crystal meth. Oh, no, that's another show. Doesn't hour after. Okay, 1. So I just drill a hole through it. Next thing you need to do is add some black ink in there. Where's the hole that drilled? Okay. You want to do 7 squeegees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, because this dry cartridge, I just be cautious because I want to dissolve whatever is on the bottom. So I have this nice cleaning solution. You want to just pour a little bit on the bottom. You can use water. You can use water too. Put the black in there. Okay. And now I'm doing the color one. So I'll do the, let's do the bigger one, 246. Okay. You can see they already show you where to drill. There's one on top, one on the left, on the right. So you have 3 holes.
John says hi, Kevin.
Hi. Hi, John. How are you?
Great instruction.
Thanks. And the great arm strength, too. I got 2 holes done already. Okay. Last one. Okay, 3 holes. And then you have to guess which color is in each hole. What we did is we make life easier for you. So we give you some toothpicks to pick your tooth when you do the refill. So actually you poke in. So the first one is red. Okay. Come on. There we go. So you get a red, blue, then this one will be yellow. Okay, this one, you want to do 3 to 5 squeezes. What did I say? I said red, blue.
Red, that's blue.
That's blue, okay. Whoa. That's not good. There we go. So I did 6, so don't do 6. Okay, I did 5 this one. Right. One more. I'll get 6. Okay, so I put this one here too to dissolve it. Okay, if you're just joining us, okay, that would take about like a couple minutes. I mean, when you do it at home, you want to, if you just want to use water, you can soak it for like an hour or 2. Also, you can use hot water. It doesn't matter. For us, because we just do a demo, we're going to do it a little bit shorter. And just one thing I think is really good is we have a Facebook group. Okay, I'm gonna put this link up there after the show. And what we're doing, this is a private group. What we do is we have for example, factory overruns. It's exactly the same kind of a product. Say the label got chewed off. So original price maybe $10. So we'll just post there for $2, and of course no returns. You can get 5, 6 of them. Okay, and for example, we may have some product that leaked. Okay, instead of you paying $13, we'll say, hey, do you want for $1 each? So you get a whole box of those. Okay. And we don't want to make it be public group, so everybody can see the price, and then they'll just hang there. Okay, so this is private. Okay. Another thing is today, whatever you see here today. Okay, so this one, let's do this. So although we soak it in a shorter period of time, I think it may work. Okay, we got. In the kit, you got a shorter one, you got a longer one. The longer one is for black. So I put this on the bottom. And put this guy on it. It's really tight. Oh, this is really nice. You can just already dissolve all the ink, dried ink from bottom. Okay, you can see I got the ink flowing in. That's what I want. Get the one black done. I will do the exact thing for color. I need to take that one off. Put this here. I will change this one to color. No, I didn't change the pad. I didn't have the pad. Ah, this is so messy. Oh, by the way, this is going to be messy if I didn't mention that. If you feel like you draw too easy, that means it's not sealed. You want this to be completely sealed. Yeah, this is good. Okay. You don't have to do this every refill. I'm doing this because this is dry cartridge and we didn't soak enough time. Okay, now both of them look horrible right now. We can just wipe them off. You want this one to be totally dry because this is the electronic points. I'm gonna just dab a little bit. I think it's still clogged. I'll see. Dry, that. I only see blue. I'm probably gonna just put it in the blue color. those are cartridges we reviewed in the last show. Let's see what the computer says. I didn't see anything. Let's try to print. The printer is offline. How come it's offline? Okay, it's just back connection. Come on. There we go. Well, I think it would work. Maybe. What? Didn't that work? How about that? It worked in the first try. I'm surprised, actually. Okay. Now you can see it still gets a little bit clean up you want to do on the printhead, and there's some still dry ink blocking it. And I think why it works so well is because we bought a virgin cartridge. By virgin, it means I mean, Jason, you're an expert on virgins.
Ha ha ha.
Okay. Yeah, Jason can tell you what the virgins are and how to work with them. Anyway, it never been refilled before, so if you go to eBay, first thing you want to search is empty 245. You can do 243, maybe cheaper. So this guy is virgin, and it's $7 a virgin, and this guy is non-virgin, is $5, $6. I like this pre-owned. Okay. So this guy hasn't been. This guy's pre-owned too. That won't be owned. Oh, so say this one. This is even better deal. You got two black.
Allowed 12.
12 is about $4 a piece. Okay. Okay. Now actually everything works. I'm kind of thinking what do we do now is so pretend this is not working. Okay. And
yes, we do.
uh,
Do we fill HP?
Yes, HP is the same thing. Actually, HP initially they bought lots of patent from Canon, so their cartridge almost the same kind of cartridge. So HP is the same thing. They have like a ribbon here. They have a print head, and you just drill a hole and put a toothpick in, see which color is it. Exactly the same thing. So let's say this doesn't work, and first thing you do is you take it out, and then you put a little bit of water on the paper towel. Okay. Then you wrap.
That doesn't look like a little bit.
Yeah, you put a lot of water in the paper towel. And then you get a vacuum here.
He's working on a Canon.
So you turn the vacuum on.
You're welcome.
Like this one can only turn on by stepping on it. Sorry for the noise. And then you put it back. And I would say 90% of the time it works after you vacuum it. Okay. And also that's one way. If you did not buy our Easy kit, you only have ink, so you can do this instead of put it on a clip. So that's, you can do both ways, or you can do both. And since this is the second show about this model, I'm going to show you a little bit of advanced stuff. Okay. And after you're doing couple times to get comfortable, and there's some really stubborn clogs, you just cannot get rid of it. You got to really dry the cartridge. And what you do is you can invest some money on this little guy. And I think it's about $30 on Amazon. It doesn't matter which kind it is. They all work really well. And you just take the cartridge. Actually, what you don't want to do on the carpet. Get a trash can. Just blow it. Here. Boom. And it's unclogged. And then after lots of refills, and eventually clogs up, none of those three things works. Okay. And then you still want to beat some mileage all of this guy. Okay. What you want to invest is little ultrasonic machine, which they clean glasses. This is, I think, even cheaper. It's like $20 shipped or something. And you'll fill it up with water, or you fill it with a clean solution. Same thing as the one over there. And remember, always buy one with a basket. You don't want to sit it on top of a metal. So you fill it up a little bit over the basket. Then you put a cartridge in it, and then just let it run for like a minute or two, and then take them out and wipe it and put it back, and it works. Okay, so that's pretty much everything you want to know to refill the original cartridge. And we're planning next show. Let's see what's the schedule. The next show will be November 3rd, another Friday at 4:30 Eastern time. And the next show will be interesting, which is, remember what I said about this cartridge? Which one?
Is it the one you put in the basket?
It's the one I put it in. That's I said about it. Something about it. Come on. Remember, I tell you there's a little bit sponge here. If you want to have a large sponge, okay, what you can do is next week I'm going to show you how to cut off this cover. Okay, same thing as the color one. I'm going to cut off the color one. Okay, it's easier for me to take the gloves off, and then I'm going to show you a kit with huge sponge. See that side of that sponge? Okay, that one goes here, and I cannot guarantee I print all 500 pages. Okay, at least I guarantee you one sponge, you're going to print this much before your ink runs out. And then you don't want to use that old cover. Say this, okay? Then you're going to replace it with transparent cover, so you can see how much ink in it. And you have 3 sponges for the color ones. Look at this. No more guessing. Okay, you can just put the ink. You can have a syringe. Put the ink in the red, blue, and the yellow, and they become refillable many times. Okay, and that's all the show for today. Remember our secret, triple secret, double secrets, triple secret Facebook group.
You may notice the ink level indicator is still showing low ink. This is because the printer's ink monitor is inaccurate with refilled cartridges. Eventually, the printer will think you printed too many pages and stops you from printing. An error window will pop up on the screen and ask you to cancel. Do not cancel. Hold down the stop triangle sign for 10 to 15 seconds and the printer will be working again. You will need to do this twice, one for each cartridge. Notice the printer won't track the ink level anymore, so it is your job to keep an eye on the print quality and refill as needed. Window. I hope you enjoy this video. Visit us at www.bchtechnologies.com or locally at Greensboro, North Carolina. Just like Coach V said, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Cheers.